You didn't do anything wrong. You've been faithful. You've been praying. You've been holding on. So why does it still hurt? If you're in pain right now, real pain, and you're asking God why He hasn't removed it yet, this message is directly for you. Because here's something the prosperity gospel never told you. God allows pain, not as punishment, not because He's absent, but because He is at work. The Bible is not a book of comfortable people. It is a book of broken people who became unbreakable through what they suffered. And there is a reason for that pattern. Look at Joseph, thrown into a pit by his own brothers, sold into slavery, falsely accused, put in prison, years and years of pain before one single day that changed everything. And that one day, the day Pharaoh called him up, could not have happened without every painful year before it. Look at David, anointed as king as a teenager, then hunted, hated, running for his life for years, sleeping in caves, betrayed by people he loved. All of that pain was shaping the greatest king Israel ever had. Look at Job. He lost everything: family, wealth, health. He sat in the ashes, and God sat with him in the silence. Job 23:10 says, "But He knows the way that I take. When He has tested me, I will come forth as gold." As gold, not as silver. Gold, the most refined, most valuable, most tested element. That's what God is producing in you through the fire you're in right now. 1. Pain breaks what pride builds. You cannot be trusted with great blessing if you are still running on your own strength. And most of us don't voluntarily let go of our pride. It has to be broken. Pain does what nothing else can. It brings you to your knees. It silences the confidence in yourself and creates space for trust in God. And that trust, that total surrender, is the foundation of every true blessing. 2 Corinthians 12:9, "My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness." Not in your strength, in your weakness. God's power needs room to work. Pain creates that room. 2. Pain teaches you to value what God is about to give you. Blessings without struggle are often blessings without gratitude. And gratitude is what keeps a blessing from becoming an idol. The person who suffered for years in sickness and then received healing, they never forget to thank God for breath. The person who starved and then found provision, they never waste what they have. The one who was lonely for years and then found community, they never take it for granted. God knows exactly what it takes to make you someone who can carry a blessing without being destroyed by it. The pain is part of that preparation. 3. Pain makes you compassionate enough to help others. God does not just bless people for themselves. He blesses them so they can become a blessing. And the only people who can truly minister to someone in a deep pit are the ones who know what the pit feels like. 2 Corinthians 1:4. He comforts us in all our troubles so that we can comfort others. When they are troubled, we will be able to give them the same comfort God has given us. Your pain has an audience. There are people coming into your future who will need exactly what you are learning right now. God is not wasting a single tear. He is building a testimony that will set someone else free. 4. Pain separates you from things that don't belong in your future. When the pressure comes, what's not real falls away. Fake friends, shallow habits, small visions, wrong relationships. Pain is one of God's most precise tools for removing what would have destroyed you later if it had stayed. Not everything that leaves during hard times was supposed to stay. Some of those losses were God's grace, protecting your destiny from things you were too attached to let go of voluntarily. 5. Pain connects you to God in a way that comfort never can. Ask anyone who has walked through something devastating and come out on the other side. They will almost always say the same thing. I found God in a way I never had before. Not because God wasn't there before, but because pain cuts through all the noise and brings you face to face with what is real. And what is real is that He is the only anchor that holds. Psalm 34:18. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit. He is not far from your pain. He is in it with you, closer than the breath you're breathing right now. I want to say something directly to you. If you are hurting right now and you've been wondering if God sees you, He does. If you've been wondering if this pain means he doesn't love you, it doesn't. If you've been wondering how much longer, I don't have that answer, but I have this one. Romans 8:18. I consider that our present sufferings are not worth comparing with the glory that will be revealed in us. Not worth comparing. That means what's coming for you is so much greater than what you're going through, that when you look back, the pain will not feel like the story. It will feel like the introduction. Hold on. The blessing is coming, and it will be worth every single tear. If this message found you at the right moment, type "I trust God" process in the comments. Let that be your declaration today. And subscribe to Sacred Word Daily, because you deserve a word that actually meets you where you are. I will see you in the next video.